mercy! You ain't seen the last of us! You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriot? Then my judge, what? He's a good boy. He never heard of Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. If you talk to him, maybe our family escaped the wars in the East. Try to... Please, help my son!
Murderers! I hope you die slow! Dorsey scum! I hope you die slow! I hope you die slow! How does it feel now? Murderers!
I hope you die slow!
Howdy, Judge.
Marshal Quan. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. A mother will say anything to save her child. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful as much as we might long for the...
And let's be...
No, I do not.
And since you're the...
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city. Indeed.
We'll have our revenge! You ain't seen the last of us! No mercy on the deluge of blood! It's coming! No regret!
We ain't gonna beg for our lives. No mercy on your souls, come...
No regret! No regret!
We'll have our revenge. You ain't sneaky as Dorsey lives. He'll kill you all.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our... People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came. I figured, what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so we were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives. Yep, reckon so. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why, but if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. But a magistrate's a hard man. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work. I'm used to hard work around the homestead. And I ain't too bad with... I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, nice talking to you.
Rangers, what brings you here? His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks. Proceed. Indeed. Rangers, what brings you? As I said, you can argue his case. Convince me to set him free. I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Pease. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's not fair.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Dead? Thank you. Thank you.
I hope you murderers!
Mom? Sorry. Never... Why? What do you want? No, please, I just need you to go away. I hurried here there. She was gonna sell me. She put me in one of her men. I kicked him and stayed with him till I got here. Bye.
Bastards!
No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
Springs! Martha, why else would I even keep a shotgun or consarn it? You Dorsey peckerheads, get up!
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in.
You think I can't handle myself?
Since when? Will you help me talk some sense into this?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding. They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
Thank you.
Killing myself? You do that. Well, go on then.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead. Back off! I will gut you like a fish! That was awesome!
Time for one last stand. This here's Market Square. The Arapaho Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic. Parker's the best doctor. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The Doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times. Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Cousins killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should... Ah, Marshals! Finally! Hold on now. You aren't I am under considerable duress. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado. My name is Lucia Wesson, but now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Doors. We are the founding... I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on... Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you... No. Thank... Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Garden. Dorsey slipped right past the ones we got.
Yeah, but we'll need to pull some resources from another district.
Sheriff won't like that.
Deputy Torres! My family's in the garden with those Dorseys. Why won't you do something?
We're working...
Well, now, you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
That girl? You tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are. They rebelled against the Patriot, but there are plenty of places to certainly.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right.
No. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. At last.
We'll have our revenge! Slow.
You ain't seen the last of us! Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for... Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Jesus, loaves and
Did you see
fishes,
the
Christ!
Dorseys almost blow
That's
up
a
the
bomb under my
statue?
stall. I got, oh, fish sticks. I'm gonna have to disarm that thing myself, ain't I?
Depends on how fond of your fingers you are. And your arms. And face.
Yeah. Let's just keep waiting.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Weston. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here. Nope. It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those Dorseys. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Hello? Whoever just is Bellamy Ward. Oh, thank God. Hey! Oh no. They found me.
Coming up! Hey! Where did you come from? You back the hell off, or you... Oh, shit!
Let's try
I'm
out
bleeding.
I'll find you, and I'll gut you.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me! Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but... My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I was calibrating their savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives.
What about my...
Last I saw them, they were all right. God, no, I was stalling for time. If you saved my life, I won't forget it.
You're all the best!
This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the Deluge fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
good and lived?
Need some help. Please.
Medic!
Kill Dorsey's and live!
What's in that pit? No. Can't see a thing. I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this. That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done? I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Thank you.
Come in, November 1.
This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. Copy that, November 1. Dispatching an arrest team now. Good job getting those sons of bitches. Over and out.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special? If I had been in the house, I could have saved them. The whole night could have gone differently. Or am I fooling myself? It took all of us to beat them. Likely I would have died too. Very well. I accept your decision to let him live. But the people who are truly responsible, Nelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way. Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
How's the family? Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife.
All I did was ask a few questions.
Slow down. I didn't, I swear.
Ixnay on the Arshals man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them. Hardly a crossword between us. Been making clothes, and of course, we sell to regular folks, too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
Get your Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press.
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah. I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to go. Of course, if you're up there...
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to Broadmoor, yeah, they'd never let that happen.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me. Of course, I'd have liked it better if you sent Isaac Reed and his trader friends to me rather than locking them up in Ranger HQ. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. And I sure would appreciate it if you keep that in mind for the future. Glad to hear that. I think we'll get along fine. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town? Figures. That rat slinked into town about 5 years back, and the Patriarch, God love him, offered him a place to set up shop. Been nothing but trouble ever since, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brygo helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in. Take down Brygo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
We used duct tape to fix this.
Not
Terrible.
A chance, buddy. Chaps like us don't get to live. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much money you got. If you don't have 100 families left, you're down here.
So he runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What? No.
No time.
What the heck is wrong with these frontier men?
No idea. Luckily, I stopped him.
Hey, Doc. Quan, hope you won't take a...
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
Well, that's gonna...
Then don't get the fuck out of my surgery. If you're not here to help, leave. I don't have time for idiots. Even less time for those who can't see past their own needs. And I need you to find your way to the door. If you don't... Thank you. The things I need most are a suture. Great. Then get started on those patients.
leg! You said it!
Let's round him up and bring him back to Doc Parker.
You closed my wound. I won't miss.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. Where?
What now? Good. I know I've asked a lot of you. You see this girl? She was shot in the head. But there's no exit. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. Thank you. Need anything before I get my stuff together? Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
City's really humming again, huh?
It's great to see.
Just wish they'd rebuild my house.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city! Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods! Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city! Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs! Weston family confirmed dead! What do you think they do with the bodies from the pillars?
Hello, Rangers? This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, it's not a thing I really do. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Still not feeling great after everything at the lake. Hope you don't mind if I take a little... I'm still healing up. Oh, man. We gotta... Sorry. I just want to get... Later!
Hey, Rangers. It'll take a while. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. For now. Nonsense. You're not even hurt. I don't mind not having to clean and suture a festering wound.
Hey, November. Got a delivery for you. Glad to see you back, Ring. Now, Diligent Joe came by with the supplies you asked for. I'll be here.
Still looking into Brygo's club, huh?
Stay sharp.
Team November, come in. Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments on the line.
Shush, shush, shush. Let me. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. Calm down. Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Did you just give me a hickey?
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the ranger.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
too soon to be back.
Your wardrobe is creative.
So they killed the Wessons, the Schules, the Jacksons.
Can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
If you'd like to sign up as a volunteer for next week's annual Praise the Patriarch dinner.
Ah, you're the...
Uncle Gideon!
I did, Sabrina.
I know.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you'll hear about my call. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our... I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but it seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because, well, thus, we must address things that are possible. The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage. Thank you. When you find thank you, goodbye. And good luck.
Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little...
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Hey, look at him go.
Poor Lucia.
Objective complete. Current location located earlier. Welcome home, Miss Wesson. Welcome home, Miss Wesson.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then no point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Daddy
Need an
really didn't
antidote.
want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
We can do it! Could use some help.
Hey, boss.
We can do it!
Could use some help.
You descend the narrow stairs and find the door to the bunker, slightly ajar. I listen at the door. Make a perception roll. It's awful dark out here. Maybe we should go inside.
This was your idea. You said it would be cool to play a game in the park.
I got a 15! Do I hear anything? You hear a faint scraping sound inside. Like the sound of a skeletal foot dragging across stone. It's coming closer. Did you hear that?
It's just the wind.
A pale dog! There's a pale dog watching us!
Someday I'm gonna look like this.
I don't see... It's coming after us! Run!
Yes? Oh, of course, that privilege could be...
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss...
Thank you, Joe.
It used to be that we held town... Good day.
I am delivery for the patriarch from the Sumner family.
I've told you before, drone. The patriarch isn't interested.
Departing respectfully. Attempting package delivery to patriarch. All previous attempts have failed. Recipient identified as IQ man. Deserter enter. Many thanks are given on departing my employer. Your... No priority 1. Move to next objective.
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then. My family and I were invited to dine with the patriarch a while ago. Seemed a bit sad at that table, all by his lonesome.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in? Not at all. Now, what can I do? Ask them. Used to be my strongest supporters. Until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted. Until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before. Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling. Why? Are you getting ideas? Of course, and I will. Fine. Get going, Rangers. You have work to do.
Hey, you hear about Rosalind's ex?
The love puzzle guy?
Scuttlebutt is he's been trying to get rotated into her unit.
Oh, we gotta make this happen. You ever see Roz go all ice queen on some poor soul? It's like...
The Patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we.
Hello. What is your business at the more existed? Process. Please enter the elevator kit and prepare elevator's bed kit. Your presence has not been requested. Thank you. Ben shall go on.
I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
Who are you people? Mercenaries?
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second.
I love
Sure they
this
could use
job.
my help. Maybe got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her? I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering. It was...
Rangers, this is Daisy.
Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him. Sure, we'll all be millionaires. Keep your eyes on the prize, Rangers. While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys...
Welcome to Little Vegas.
Did you know that I know the DJ from way back?
You mean the robot?
Hope you hit the
Yeah, my dad
jackpot.
reprogrammed
Oh, man, I love dancing in this
No
place.
more gambling for me.
I learned
my lesson.
Drink like you. Secret dance party I'm
stuck with Coors Light.
I'm for sure you will invite this year.
I've never been to this.
6, 8.
Always have a time at Little Vegas.
Under 10 is
Even if I go home
Little
with red
Vegas
hot
brothel,
balls.
friends.
It's just like hellfire.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene. Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
Delgado.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
I need serious cash. Shit! I knew I should have... All right. Don't tell anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brago dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brago, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Rangers, you're not...
Of course. Here at the Little Vegas brothel, we offer a royal flush of ladies and gentlemen of the evening. There's the lovely Ten of Hearts, the handsome Jack of Hearts. So, pick a card. Ah, yes, the 10 that goes to 11.
Most popular.
He's vain, self-absorbed, narcissistic even, but with good reason. He's the handsomest man east of the Rockies, our most demanding escort, who pleases those who please her and punishes those who fall short. Before your time is through, you'll be begging her for release. And if you're very, very good, she might just give it to you. A bear of a man is our king. A jolly, rough and tumble pal, ready to wrestle you too. If you seek the secrets of the art of love, you will find no better teacher than our ace. True, she's been around the block a few times. Oh, you're brave even to ask. If you like your loving dangerous, unpredictable, possibly even life-threatening, then you might be ready for the Joker. But I am obliged to warn you that there are no safe words with the Joker, no boundaries, and most importantly, no refunds. If you choose the Joker, you take full responsibility for the consequences. Understood? Good. And good luck. My pleasure. Have fun.
Talk to Kendall if you're looking for some company.
All I want to do is look at you.
Oh, Quan, it's you!
Hi, Ten. Good to see you.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time. Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while. Friends. I we are.
Of course we are, Quan. You are my dearest friend. My island of peace.
I still have to pay you, though. How real a friendship is that?
It's as real as it can be. More real than it should be.
You say that, but do you mean it?
Let me prove it to you.
Really? Thank you so much. You might want to get yourselves a drink or play some blackjack. I'm gonna be a while. 10.
Oh, Quan, it's been so long. I'm melting. Please come back, okay? Please?
Come on. You know you want it. I'm cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Let me see the rest of you. You'd look so good with a foxtail.
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? Yeah, well, I was just leaving. Thanks, Ace. I guess. Does that work? I have been tired lately, focused on, work. Thanks! Oh, man. Yeah!
Look at you, big boy. Okay, sweetie, let's try again.
Yeah, here comes the milkshake! Oh, wow, that was so much better than a warm apple pie. You guys are all right in my book. Anything I can help with? Maybe. I'm actually here to fix a bug in the club's ventilation system, but, I haven't got around to it yet. If you can access the climate controls, you can make it overheat and cause a fire. Here is the password. All you gotta do is set the fan to off and the heat to max, which should be impossible, but right now it isn't. And don't worry, I won't be fixing that bug for a while. Will I, Ace?
As long as you pay your tuition, sugar.
Thanks again, Rangers.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session. I know you like what you're looking at. And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted. Strip and get ready to take notes. You'll want to remember this. You're going to get an A for effort. Come back for my apple pie anytime, big boy.
$199, 200, 201. Damn, I'm good.
Hail to the king, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this. Bicep curls. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Feel the burn. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Actually want
5. You know you love it.
Disgusting.
9, 10. On your back. Yeah. Bench press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's the king? You are.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay. Oh, God.
Let me see the rest of you. Stand there and don't move, kitten. I'm inspecting you. You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Pay, and I'll show you the joys of knowing your place. Then you are dismissed. What a mess you are. Totally untrained. You'd look so cute. It costs money for my attention, pet. Now, let's think about safe words. It's safe, I promise. Pathetic. Dismissed.
Mr. Harris is back tonight, Joy. Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Ugh. Mr. Lovett's all right. But his wife just stares at you like she's got lasers.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this way.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brago's line. But don't even think about messing with that computer. That is the computer that controls the vent. Big trouble. Well, you're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
It's the best. Present requests, party you enjoy party time.
Oh, you've never
Stowed
been?
away on an
You
Arapaho convoy?
Ah, it's you. Oh, you wouldn't say that if you've been there. Don't. Says the biggest. So what can Charlie do for you? You like it? Had him in there for...
What?
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are? With your hat so red? Oh well. Can't help you if you're confused.
Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hat?
Look, It wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. Way I see it, everybody look for our man McTavish at the machine shop near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to... Sure. Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in... I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite bat. Till next time, Red Hats.
Ugh. So gaudy. So
welcome to my club.
Ostentatious.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Claudius being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to You haven't heard the story? Hey. I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you too. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here, but enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went out. A hero to the end. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running... Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good thing. And besides, the customer... Certainly. Ask away. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against a patriarch. He does odd jobs for me, but he's his own man. He has his own business. If he's the one who let in the Dorseys, then do what you need to do. Bastard's a traitor. Good luck.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Dad! Fuck! Like, totally. Fuck you. I'm a sick man. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit, no. In a safe? Just watch out for gold.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige. Ha! You thieves.
I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second.
Oh,
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector and cracked up.
Stay sharp.
When I came... What do you need, Rangers? I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but... What do you need, Rangers? I'll do... Have a seat. If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
This is Orestes Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember? Well, got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations. Real funny, Rangers. Real fucking funny. I caught one before they all... The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, because I was born wrestling.
Come in November 1.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on
44! Lost contact. You heard that. It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast, and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Careful about that radiation. Staff up our garage.
Who's there? I warned you. We ain't got nothing worth stealing. We're just some travelers. Colorado Springs, frankly. We're starving. Thanks, Rangers. This will keep us going for a few more days. We'll find a place by the time it gets out.
We just wanna talk.
We can talk through the door just fine.
You also want to steal all your shit, maybe. Cut you a little.
Know what? I think I'll keep the door closed.
Huh? Oh, shit! Let's get 'em. Easy now, cousins. Before we get to the killing, I'm gonna give these hot... Go on, Rangers. Tell us how sorry you are. Are you pretend mine? But now I'm gonna peel off an inch of your skin for every tear I shed. Oh, you taunt me. God says it's time for the skinning knife. Don't listen. Oh, that may be true.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Who can?
Sorry, Erastus. Put your gun up. We want to get home alive.
Cowards! Traitors! Apostates! This is mutiny! You don't deserve to be washed in the deluge! Calculate this, motherfuckers! My knife plus your belly equals your intestines steaming in the snow! You hear me?
Come on, Erastus, stand down. Let's get out of here.
You ain't seen the last of me, you butchers!
Thanks for the help, strangers.
We're the who, you strangers. Saved our whole family.
Desert ra-
Tell you what, we ain't got...
That ain't near enough for saving questions? Okay, let's hear 'em. Sure.
That gun didn't save him, though. Some yahoo shot him down while he was trying to break up a fight.
Alistair Hoon. I remember him. Nice fella. Helped train me to shoot.
Been a few years now.
They're one.
Huh. I thought the 100 most...
They have broccoli down in the city. And we're old enough to remember. They have broccoli. They have broccoli down. If you're always welcome around here.
We're in it now.
Get up, old lady. We just wanna talk, huh? Let's eat. Go on, Rangers. Tell us how. But I'm gonna peel off an inch of your skin for every tear I... Even God says it's time for the stuff.
Yeah.
Who?
Sorry.
Cowards! Come on. You ain't seen the last of me. You butchers!
Thanks for the help.
We're the... You strangers saved our whole...
Des-
Tell you what.
That ain't near enough for saving questions? Okay,
That didn't say...
Alistair Hoon. I remember.
Been a few years now.
It's an old name.
one of the...
Mostly...
They have broccoli down, and we're old enough to remember. If you're ever... You're always welcome around here.
User interface system offline. Sentry mode status. Pending activation.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Quan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Quan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
Hey, Rangers, you tell your daddy the patriarch that we were say you said, oh, and we were very respectful. The caravan guard and fox were too lazy to come rescue. We built a shrine in their honor.
Strike back, pirate radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today, we're gonna talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and keep it burning strong, then join the Colorado Marshals, the defenders of all our freedoms. Visit your local marshal station today and ask them what it takes to join. And make me proud.
Oye, amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then...
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night is... Your wall is heavy.
CJRIP here with a warning! 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 Something is knocking in the dark. Everyone be careful, and be sure you all...
What do you need, Rangers? Of course. Have a seat. I won't. I never do.
Hey, can I borrow your mirror again?
Sure, whatever you need.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Still not feeling great after everything at the lake.
Later!
Calling all Rangers. Red alert! Red alert! The city of Phoenix is under attack by a rogue AI and his horde of killer robots. Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the wasteland to reach the city? Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots? If you crave adventure, the Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is your imagination. Oh, and snacks. This is Ranger Control, signing off.
Oye, mamones, the fuck you doing here? This ain't just a museum, pendejo. It's sacred ground. Shrine to the great joke.
Estás ready to go?
Arriba, payasos!
Did you just wet your pants? Scared? You should be, pendejo.
that problem. You don't got a ticket? Well, there's the ballerinas. You did? Let me see! Let me see!
I want to be a ballerina too!
Cabrones, you dare set foot in El Big Top? The shrine to the great joke? The blood of El Payaso Rojo stains this sacred ground. Oh, sí, cabrones. El Payaso Rojo taught it to his disciples in this very place. He could... Oh, you payasos! Kill the unbeliever!
do it! Time for it, Cole! You gonna try now, punk?
episode of Monster Gun Mods. I know it's been a while since I did an update on the Napalm Cannon build. Those burns I got last episode took a long time to heal, bro. But while I was waiting for the skin grafts to set, I got an idea for an even more radical build. You heard of nail guns, right? Well, I'm gonna build a nail minigun. That's right. Stay tuned.
Copy, November 1. Tow's on the way.
That Reed kid's the one who helped the Dorseys get into the city, right? So what do you need, Rangers? Of course, have a seat. Sure.
Keeping the refugees here is just temporary, right?
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak? I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Oh, and, Mom thanks you too.
Real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector.
Extra bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
This time the marshals sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off, yeah? Well, McTavish... you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Talk shop.
Oh, look. This time the marshal sent sub... Yeah, right.
Let's dispense some justice.
Wait, can you? You're them wee numpty Sunlanders wha came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock. But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim? What? No, I didn't hee-haw do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay. Oh, information is it, laddie? Da. Or maybe it's just some shite you heard, like my babag, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection, so you can't touch me, pal. Huh? No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna... Ah, what a lot of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can. Damn it to hell! I got too many holes in me already. Fine, I'll spill monkey desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater worm and no should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law. Are you kidding me? There's a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshal. You think he's the great... That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name. All the time. How'd you know that? Bloody hell, that's another thing the Patriarch owes me for my health. That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The McTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can. What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would nothing to do with us, nothing. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. Right, Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. Because I funded tape in a burnt-out car, so it could be a wee bit warped. What are you going to do with me? Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you what you want to know, you fucking lawmen are all the same?
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Copy that, Team November. Arrest team from HQ is en route.
And I'm fra Glasgow way. Shit, that's not it. Lick me, ballbag. Sod af, you wee cunts. Come on, boil your heat, you jammy git. You've a face like a scalped horse, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Hey,
Come on,
are you, you around here too?
Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Drowned in chocolate pudding for me.
Okay.
Hey, you're the Rangers! Sure, well, Colorado's... Yep, I work for it, you bet.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. They do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second.
Stupid!
I'm sure they could use my help. They even...
Oh, hold on. You're the Rangers, right? Talk of the Junko Murayama, sculptor. I brought the place into the 20s. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be I sent, well, that's weird, right? Heck yeah, animatronic. Just some real A-plus quality work, if I do say so myself. Thank you! I'll see you back at your HQ.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's to buy up and turn into playpens.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
You ever hear of car gardens?
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway, I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm. He said he had a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn, this is...
Oh, there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish? Oh, right, yeah. Fair enough. He should be the guy you talk to anyway. If you got good news for him, I'm sure he'll be open to a deal. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish? Better there than in. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Bragg. See you later, Red Hats.
I love dancing in this place.
We're just friends. What you did was even worse.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
What do you want? You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out.
I'll kick you. Trouble. Stop it, you fool. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
Vacate the premises.
Oh, man, I love dancing in this place.
We can get to
We present request, party humans. Enjoy party time.
Dork.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Hey there. What do you need? Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. All the best vices Colorado has to offer. Hey there. What do you need? This is all the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. It looks like you were right about McTavish. I assure you, I'm as appalled as you are. Letting the Dorseys into the city because he was angry with the Patriarch was like cutting off his nose to spite his face. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Aren't you? Right, I'm ready. Give me the bracelets.
Copy. What's new? Over. Copy that. Congratulations, November 1. That's a mighty big fish you brought in. Over and out.
What do you...
You're the one yelling, and
Oh, stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
I love
We can get to the computer.
It's the best.
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every...
Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado. I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business, and I tell you what, because you... What do you say? It's a package deal, Rangers. You take Delgado and my crew, or you don't take Delgado. Come on, Capo. Show them how we do it in Vegas.
You're the one yelling.
I'll kick you.
Trouble. Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
Oh, man, I love dancing.
Take it outside, asshole.
It's the best.
Vacate the premises.
But I've heard a
He
rumor
left his
that there's
post.
an exclusive
We can get to the
secret
computer.
party at Aspen every year.
I've never been to Aspen.
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? In my profession, you can't be too trusting with new friends. Aren't you clever? Realizing I don't mind. Right, I'm ready. Give me the bracelets.
Copy, Team November. This is Ranger H. Copy that. Congratulations, November 1. That's a mighty big fish you brought in. Over and out.
You're gonna get what's coming. You're gonna get what's coming to you, Rangers. Just you wait.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Hey there. What do you need? Loose lips don't get you far, Mr. Brygo. Don't be strangers.
Stand at attention, tiny soldier.
Hard about fishing through a hole? Fucking out of your mind.
Smell that? They've been making chicken masala.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, cause you come to the right tape. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, how'd you get past the guards? Are these the Rangers? Good old. I appreciate you coming in here to buck. I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you going to pay me to keep...
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
Will do. Hope I see you again, Rangers.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
No more fun for you. It was Brygo's in cuffs.
It was
no more fun for
dirty
you.
And cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like
Welcome to the fresh... Well done, scuttling those damn Dorseys in the gar...
Ah, you want to hear about the what?
Sardine...
It was an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it vibrates real fast. Wow.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. They do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use some
Hostages
help.
murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed.
Ew, Troy.
It's get lost, you perv. Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says. Holy shit. Can you be any more lame?
Just, ew.
Lame.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Yeah? This is the Sanslut's apartment? What? Come in. Come in.
I can't believe you came. Those guys. A.N.
Oh, come on.
You're with the Rangers now, Quan? Well, you were one of the better ones. I'm glad you're out of that Marshall racket. They're bought and paid because I asked them to do their job. They hate that. The lazy fat. The guy in room 3. Irv. I can't. Apartment room. I know he's up to something. I just know it.
Okay, Rosie. We got it.
All right, Marshals, listen up. If you won't take my noise complaint seriously and do your damn job, then I guess I'll just have to do it for you. There's been strange noises coming out of apartment 3 all week. People yelling and stomping around at all hours, and strange mechanical sounds. He could be making bombs for all I know. Say you need evidence? Well, Irv just left, so I'm going inside and documenting everything I find. It's Rosie Ball, the landlady. I was just checking to make sure you were okay.
Fuck off.
Oh, well, you know, the noise.
Huh? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Rainbow tables used to break encryption. Meet space demons intercepted. Display rendered object and assigned to translation vectors. Redundant variable detection grid populated by live alert. Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, then unhandled exception occurs. Support disabling implicit wig set operation.
again. Juggity, juggity. They must never. No one must ever tell them. Sunday, 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 Nitro burning funny cars. Josephine! They must never know. No one must ever tell them. Traitors! Traitors, all of you! Can see my own self. They must never know. No one must ever tell them. Can you see me? Do I exist? I can see my own self. The world is ours, Josephine! California. They must never know. No one must ever tell them. Sacramento, California. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the weight of its eye. One, 3, 5, 7, 11, 11, and 11. I swim and scuff schmiddaloo to... The weightest mind of a specimen flats.
Time for one last stand.
The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye.